and welcome to episode 22 of the Box Nostalgia Podcast with Bierski, Ponga, and special guest Java Akuma and Better Than Ponga. What is going on, guys?
I'm flattered that I'm flattered he capitalized my name correctly.
There you go. And it is the Box Nostalgia Podcast, not the Slab Podcast.
Yeah, I was going to intro as welcome to the Slab Podcast.
I posted it on my story on Instagram because, like, I didn't read it. I was like, oh, I know what it says. You know what I mean? Like, you don't closely read it. He's just saying he's coming on. And then Greeny messages me like 2 hours after I posted saying Slab Podcast. And I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, he messaged me too and was like, hello? Like, oops, my bad.
That's hysterical. So how are we doing, gentlemen? How's everything going?
Good.
Great. I just saw the both of you, Java and Chef.
Yeah.
Long time no see. I'm deeply missing Ponga in my life.
Yeah, I wasn't invited, so.
You weren't invited.
Oh, yeah, you were.
So invited.
Everybody has told me that and has given me so much crap about I wasn't invited. I'm like, I said anybody can come. I don't care.
Walrus called Chef a snake.
Every live that I go on of Nick's, he puts the snake emojis right now.
I mean, is it wrong?
Oh my God.
I feel like every time Chef picked up his phone this weekend, it was somebody saying, I wish I was invited.
Yeah.
It was hard. We had a great time. Yeah, so we'll recap that a little bit. So yeah, Box Nostalgia, we're going to go through a little bit of a metamorphosis this year. I think we're going to focus less on segments, more just kind of having nice flowing conversations. We're going to have some more guests on. Wish I was invited. Wow.
I think I was talking to Bierski about it, and I'm not going to spoil, but I think we have some very, very big guests this year.
We do have some big guests lined up. We are very excited for it. Ray is throwing the shade in chat right now. Raymond, I'm sorry. We will do another episode of Box with you, I promise. We will get Raymond back in. No, Ponga doesn't want it anymore.
I'm all set on that.
So yeah, we're going to go through a little bit of a metamorphosis. 2025, new year, new stuff going on. We're trying to keep to our every other week schedule moving forward this year. I know we've been off for kind of a month, the holidays. There's been a lot of ins and outs. Ooh, excuse me. I just burped. There's been a lot of ins and outs going on. So just trying to
Bierski canceling on us. It's crazy.
I cancel. I'm sorry, guys. I had to cancel on Ponga last night to rip absolute fucking heat, bro. Absolute fucking heat, guys. So yes, who cares about Box?
It's wild, right? Like, look what happens when you actually like offer English product. Who would have thought?
Oh man, Ponga, you're rough, dude. Who cares about Boxed? I already hosted that when Ponga couldn't. I mean, chefs. What? Hold on, what?
You remember our first live episode? It was the week I moved into my house.
I remember.
And my internet connection was all messed up.
And I thought
because I just moved in.
Yeah. Ray talked me off the ledge there. That was awesome.
This guy's sweating on screen. It's like, dude, it's gonna be okay. No one cares.
Turning vermilion, for God's sakes. I was all sorts of messed up. So yes, I canceled on Ponga. We got prismatic ETVs in. Had to pull some heat last night. Whatnot. Listen, if you're listening, for the love of God, please pick us up. Put us somewhere. We pull the God Pack on your platform. Push us out a little bit, please. It's all Shiny Cards and Collectibles is asking. Just a little push. You figured that
you had like do. Ray got like 10 people to post on Instagram last night. I reposted it, so
yeah, dude, and there was just Pokemon Wonder made a video about it today. Thank you, Wonder. I really appreciate you, dude. You are a real one. Love you, buddy. That was fantastic. I mean, big names push it. Medikai even pushed it out. Like there's some like really it's a big deal. I think God Pack, pretty awesome. So very excited to be part of that. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And the smack talking I was talking before we went live about pulling a God Pack.
Ray said it right, but
yeah, that's it. So all right, we still have a few segments. We got Chef in there. Chef, your camera is cooked right now. I don't know what's going on with you.
My camera?
It's the only thing he cooks because he's not actually a chef. So
oh look, he just left.
See,
now he's mad.
I can vouch for him. He made maybe the best steak dinner I've ever had in my life during that stream on Friday night. It was incredible.
Also, when we called out the steak and stream, that's when we pulled the God Pack, which was hysterical.
So that's the hack.
steak was so juicy and perfect.
It was,
and then the Oscar style stuff on top of it.
Insane.
It was so good. You could cut that steak with a butter knife.
And then we literally had a filet with our eggs the next morning.
Yeah, then we had steak and eggs.
yeah.
With Julian jalapenos.
Yeah, the jalapenos.
Yeah, the jalapenos, bro. Everyone cares about whatnot. Yeah, right? He pulled the Ponga. A God pack. A God bod.
That's no, he's saying chef dropping off.
I had to see what was up with my camera.
Oh no, here he goes. Your camera's still
you're lagging a little bit tonight.
Again?
Yeah. It's because you don't have your brown paper bag out, bro.
That's what it is.
All right, so we are going to do our first segment. There's only a couple tonight, but we're going to, have chats. Item of the week, guys. Obviously, we do this every episode. I think we're going to continue to do it every episode. This is a nice, fun one. I'm going to let Java take it off.
Oh, me first.
You first.
All right. So there were these cards that came out with a VHS a long time ago, and the VHS you watched it to learn how to play the game. And so you got a Bulbasaur deck and a Squirtle deck. And what I have today is two of the Squirtles from the set, which are very cute, nice. Great artworks, and they're both CGC 10. So pretty cool, pretty cool stuff.
I recognize those stickers. I got a lot of those stickers behind me.
I got to do a check.
The pricing.
Yeah.
All right, that's nice. I like that. What is the one Squirtle in the Sheeta artwork? The one where he's kind of like on his stomach, not in the tree. Himeno. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a good artwork. Definitely a big fan of that. All right, Chef, you're up.
All right, so for item of the week, I have it's 2010, the Pokemon Day Pikachu.
Oh no, you froze.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yep, we got you now. You're freezing a bunch, Chef. I don't know.
I don't know what's up. I'm gonna have to go see what's up. If my son is messing with anything,
probably playing Overwatch or
probably Roblox. For sure.
But yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokemon Day, 2010 Pika. Pretty dope.
Sweet, very nice.
It is a really cool card. I have one of them here as well. It's a really nice card.
Yeah.
Not one you see all the time, at least not that I see.
No, not when you see it at all.
I saw the Luchador Pikachu for the first time. Not Luchador, the mass wrestler guy.
Yeah.
For the first time ever. Like, never seen that card. Chef picks it up at his local game store. And I'm like, hold on, what? Like, this is an actual card?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird cards out there.
Yeah, that's it right there. Pikachu Libre, baby.
Pikachu with clothes on, baby. We love
it.
Yep. That's all you need.
Felipe, what's up, man? How are you doing,
hold
buddy?
on.
Happy to have you here. I hope you enjoyed your Secret Santa gift. I appreciate you doing the posts for me on Discord. That was awesome. I hope the Mew brings you some happiness, and I think that Mimikyu Baby Shiny is pretty badass too. So I'm glad you enjoyed them. All right, Ponga, you're next.
Yeah, so I it's more of like a joke, but you would think that this product doesn't exist, but it indeed does.
Oh,
so Prismatic Evolutions ETB.
There you go.
They do exist. We are all gonna retire off of them, so I had to show it off.
Rip it.
No, baby, absolutely not. But they do exist. I will say, I was watching your live last night, Bierski, and the ETB does look really good. Like the hollow pattern it has, like on the
pretty. It's a pretty ETB. The whole product seems very premium, compared to a lot of the ETBs that have come out over the past couple months, years. I don't know. There's something about it. Even down to the card, like dividers, those little divider pieces of cardboard.
Yeah, they're like hollow.
Are hollow and look badass too. Like the whole thing is very awesome. So
yeah, but I just like thought I had to show it off because apparently they don't exist and no one can get their hands on them. But I was able to order them, so we're all good. They were cheap. They were cheap when pre-orders first came out.
Boom. We only want it for that though. That's
MSRP.
Yeah. MSRP, baby. That's it.
People are entitled to all the product they want. They deserve it.
People be wilding out right now about a lot of things. I don't know. Listen, just enjoy the hobby for what it is, guys, and roll with it. Just float down that river. Don't swim against the current. Don't be upset about stuff you have zero control over.
You know what? It's funny because like I just real quick, I just have to.
No, go on, let's go. This is what we're here for.
So I opened this and I showed my wife because like I always show when I get like new stuff, and I was like, oh, like look, this is like the new set, like it's selling like crazy, like the prices are super high and people are really upset about it. And she goes, why? I was like, don't watch my live streams the next couple times in case people come in and like start roasting me about what the pricing is. And she goes, why would people be upset? Like they could just not buy. And I was like, wow.
Buy or buy.
If only people were smart enough to think that way.
I had someone come in the stream the other day and call me a fucking bitch. Like that was it. Like he goes, "You're a fucking bitch for selling that." And I was like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" Listen, I'll say it all the time. Like I think the streamer sells entertainment. Listen, we sell the product. We were doing $1, literally $1 auctions for everything. Everything we do is a dollar auction. So it was me on an alt account, Pierski.
That actually wouldn't surprise me. He was trying to test you to see how you would react.
I reacted fine, dude. Our chat, we have a very good like group of people that come out and hang out on our shows. These people get shamed right out of the live. So it's pretty good to see like that kind of engagement from your community of people that you've built. They know what's going on. So that's all that matters to me, really. I just want to make sure that. But it was crazy, like coming in, like slinging heat, man. Last night too, someone was giving me crap, and everyone was like, "Listen, it's dollar starts. Like, we sold some packs for $14 last night. We sold some packs for $30 last night. It's all over the place. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not pushing. So I don't know what's Pongo laughing about. What?
No, it's just funny. It's just funny.
Fucking bitch. So I don't know. It's just crazy. But all right. Let me get to my item of the week. We can move on from this. Let me just say hi to some people first, actually. Let me get back.
I'm going to try and exit and then come back in to see if that'll help my camera.
All right, Chef. If you need to, just join in on your phone.
I was going to say, I think it's your internet connection. It's not your camera.
Yeah, I think so, too. I'm trying to figure out what, because all the tests I'm running, everything says it's fine.
Just so reset it. Reset your router and then come back.
All right.
Miss you.
Miss you.
That's probably the best thing you could do just to see if it fixes. Sometimes that's all it needs.
We got Catch 'em All collectibles in here. They're back. Yes, we are back after a little hiatus. Java. We have Zard lurking. It's about damn time. Pongo, wear something extra cute for me, please. I don't see the tutu on, so he's gonna definitely be hurting Zard lurking.
That's only for extra paid content, just for you, Zard.
Let's see who else. We already said hi to Ray. Said hi to Flippy. What's going on, buddy? We got Spat in the house. What's up, Spat?
What's up, Spat?
Yeah, happy to have you here, buddy. Thank you. The Eagles suck. Moving on. Some pillars here. I like that. We got Drew, #1 mod of the game. What's up, Drew? Happy to have you here, buddy.
Drew?
Let's see. We got Namp90. What's going on, Namp? Fully bottled, fully botted, bruh. Ready for Thunderdome Thursday, Bierski. What's up? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. on Whatnot for Thunderdome Thursday. Attacked. Yeah, well, yes. I don't know what to say, Spat. Just don't like the Eagles. Just don't like them. Cheers. All right. I'm going to get to my item of the week. Item of the week.
Isn't that like a better way of saying it, though? You always say like they suck, but you could just say you don't like them because they clearly don't suck.
Oh, they don't suck. I just don't like them because I'm a Giants fan. Like that's
better, though. That's better.
But as a Giants fan, you say they suck. We're from New Jersey. That's how that goes. They suck. They can win the Super Bowl. When they won the Super Bowl, the year they won, I had a horrible stomach virus, and I was throwing up, and it was miserable. And I was so unhappy that the Patriots are in the Super Bowl too. But I rooted with all of my might for the Patriots to win that year. And then they lost. And then I was sick for the next week. Chef, you're looking better. There's that handsome face. Yeah, so much better.
All right.
He says fair.
I
hate the Eagles, but I hate their fans more. I mean, they did eat poop off the floor when they won the Super Bowl. Just saying. That happened. All right. My item of the week. We can move on. Is the God Pack from last night. Let me make sure that I don't butcher the name. It's Mendes777. Taking the God Pack down. Just going to go through. You can see they are English.
Did they purchase a single pack?
One pack.
One pack, yeah.
$23. We have the Umbreon EX, guys. We got a little Sylveon action. The holos look really good. The holos kind of have like a digital like sparkle to it. It's actually really cool. They didn't mess them up. The Master Balls look really good in person too, guys. But this is the God Pack we pulled last night on Shiny Cards and Collectibles on Whatnot. Hint, hint, Whatnot. Flareon EX. We got the Leafeon, which I feel is the most underrated evolution card in the set.
Nah, it's Sylveon.
We have the Eevee Master Ball, which I thought it was a demigod pack at first, and then we had the basic energy.
I wonder if all the God packs have an Evolution Master Ball.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. But I think that's the cherry on top. An Eevee Master Ball. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good card to stick in there. And then it came with a hollow energy as well. So yeah, that was super exciting last night. Let's see. Hey, Spat looked up the dude who just got banned at the stadium. Auction them right now. Dude, if I auction them right now, Menace would be pissed. Pissed.
Another Whatnot seller stealing the hits.
Yeah, that would be a very bad look for Shining Cards and Collectibles.
You could take Ray down, baby. Let's do it. That's some good startup cash for your new no one sees your face on the stream. They don't know who you are.
Do you see the raw price of the Umbreon of that? It's like $2,000.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's outrageous.
I mean,
so that'll be shipped out tomorrow, Mendes. I appreciate you.
It's hard to pull, man.
Hard to pull. I will say before that God Pack was pulled, that it's not a great set. Not a great feel to open. There was a lot of the Master Balls were cool, the Pokeballs were cool, but before that God Pack, definitely Japanese Terra Festival is just such a better product to open.
But like, I feel like the narrative online is like the pull rates are impossible, but at the same
They're not
time,
though.
like,
I also didn't feel because we pulled another SIR too.
I was gonna say because like, isn't an SIR? So someone posts like, and obviously there's not a ton of packs opened yet, so like, the hit rates aren't that accurate. But I saw like between like 1 in 50 to 1 in 70, which has been like the pull rates for like every set. So I think it's just that it's like a specialty set to have those pull rates. And there's 32 SIRs, right? So yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I wanted so badly to share Bierski's wonderful moment on Instagram, especially after seeing so many others sharing the magical moment. Unfortunately, I'm not in Ray's top 100 people to tag to give them the right to share. I love it.
Wait, fully batted, bro? It's fully batted, bro? Mendes? Is that you?
Hold on, Mendes.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, buddy. You're in the house, Mendes.
Yeah.
Mendes. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, that's awesome. Congratulations, dude. We are not going to sell your cards.
All that stuff we just said about,
it doesn't exist.
No.
They're still right here, Mendes. We have them right here. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mendes in the house. Mendes 777, the God Pack puller himself. Fully botted bra. Let's go, man. I don't know.
Maybe the card should be sold. It sounds like he bots Pokemon cards. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Fully botted, bro. I love it. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, congrats on the God Pack, dude.
No, seriously, congrats. That's awesome.
But now he's seen my face, so all of my plans have been foiled.
I could give you his address too if you need it anytime. If you feel it, just let me know.
And my phone number. Look at them. You're all good. Auction them. Oh, Mendes, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, they'll be sent out tomorrow. Like I said, they'll be specially taken care of for you, brother. We really appreciate that. That was great. All right, we're moving on. Just a bot gamer.
Just like Bierski. No wonder why you watch him and whatnot.
I'm still not aware of another God Pack being pulled live. At least let's go.
I saw Ryan. Yeah, was it Ryan's Card House?
Oh, yeah.
He posted a video.
Oh, maybe not live. I was gonna say there definitely was one pulled that I saw before.
Yo.
He posted a video that had a God pack, and I was like, wait, is that Bierski's God pack that he's saying and not shouting out Bierski? But it didn't look like your hand, so I think it was
meat hooks, as Ray calls
else.
them. What are these jokers on about? We're talking about God packs, Retro.
What up, Retro?
Rev pulled the demigod pack today, but I don't know about the evolution one. Okay. Yeah. His $3.99 packs. All right. Let's see. I bet Whatnot shared Ryan's. They probably did. They went to eBay Live to share his. That's great.
I'll say it because I'm not part of the platform, but maybe that guy should stop trying to tell people that things are good investments.
Who?
Dang.
Oh.
When 151 first came out, he was telling people it was never going to be reprinted while he was selling boxes for $200 a piece.
Would he be complaining about anything right now, too, about prices? Because that would be hysterical.
I don't know. I told you I'm coming in hot tonight.
Fierce, got them hot hands. Pause.
Yeah, we were trying to auction his hands last night. Listen,
there's a lot of negative Nellies out there the past couple days on the interwebs in Pokemon. I would like to talk about that. Actually, I do want to talk about that. Let me hide this. And actually, you know what? We're gonna make a banner for this just because. Oh.
Drama.
Let's see. We want this one to scroll because it's we're good. Don't be a negative Nancy. All right, guys. We don't want to be negative Nancy's. This hobby is great. Yeah, stuff's going crazy right now. But what are we doing? Everyone's upset about stuff that's out of your control. You can't control it. Pokemon's not printing more product right now. Remember when they released that thing in 2020 when they said they realized that there wasn't enough Pokemon product and that stuff stayed up on their website for like 3 years? It's just what it is. No, people are in the hobby right now. We're booming. Stuff's going crazy. Stuff's going for above FSRP. It happens. Start hitting the other niches, man. You don't have to focus on that one thing. You should be able to branch out. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's a real bummer when all the content right now is just someone knocking someone about something, about being upset, or someone being upset about something else. It's crazy. Like, we're going to boom, people. A boom. And there's more negativity on YouTube. It drives me nuts. A boom. Yeah. Boom. Hold on. I'm going to do my best Denzel right now. Boom. Okay, I just did my best Denzel. That's what's going on. We're literally booming and people are crying. It's crybabies and negative Nancy's all over the place. So, like, I want to open this up a little bit. I know Ponga's got some stuff to say. I'm sure Chef has some things to say. Java may not want to be touching all the crazy, but maybe Java's got something to say. So I'm opening it up. Go Ponga. Go Java. I love it.
We're in the position, and everyone in our Discords and everything is in the position to take advantage of what's happening right now. A lot of the people who are angry are not in the position to take advantage of what's happening right now and feel slighted, which I think there's a reason to feel slighted. It's the FOMO kicking in. It's all that stuff, and it sucks. But it's just misplaced frustration. I actually thought the PokeRev video was okay. I watched the whole thing last night. It's like, yeah, he kind of pointed the finger a little bit at the sealed investors, but he also pointed a lot of the finger at Pokemon themselves. And today, Pokemon made a statement. I don't know if it was pressured by community, had to say something, yada, yada. They're probably not doing anything different. They just felt like they had to say something. But I do think that this set is going to be reprinted a lot. And anyone saying buy in right now at $120 an ETB or whatever levels is crazy. So, the last week and a half, I've bought almost 1,000 singles. And like I said last night, like 3% of them maybe are from the Scarlet and Violet era. Everything else I'm buying is Sword and Shield back. And
there's just so much in this hobby to do. you're focused on the one thing that everyone is focused on right now, because there's so many new people in the hobby, and that's the smallest barrier to entry is going and picking up an ETB from Walmart or Target. Yeah, like, you know, listen, when I got into the hobby in 2020 and started playing around a little bit, I was going to stores trying to find product, and guess what? There was no product. But like, I think it's more than just like, you have some bigger people complaining about the prices of these boxes that were essentially just they were flipping boxes beforehand, and now since it's cool to be hating on flipping boxes, people are hating on flipping boxes of Pokemon. Like, a lot of people have made it in this hobby flipping boxes. Like, Ponga is a sealed collector. He buys stuff, holds it, and then sells it when it hits a certain thing, or never sells it, because I think he just has a house full of product. But that's okay. But people do these things. Like, it's not a new thing. It's just crazy how people are now attacking other people that are doing the same thing that they were doing. Like, literally the same exact thing. You were doing these things, and now it's not okay for other people to do those things. I'm not going to say names, but someone went on a video and called people a bunch of fucking poor people, like, getting into the hobby. And they're like, that stuff's not okay. Like, that's the negativity that makes us look like a bunch of basement dwelling mouth breathers. Like, we don't need that. Like, we're more than that. Our hobby and our little group of community people, like, we're not like that. So, like, we don't need, like, that negativity. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like seeing it. There's absolutely no need for it. There's absolutely no need to be calling people coming in poor and just being rude. But like, these are people that are making our hobby greater by being here. Like, these prices aren't going crazy without these people. Like, no one was complaining when Charizard EX from 151 was spiking in price, but now that people can't buy an ETB, people are losing their minds. It just makes zero sense to me. So
yeah, I just like, and I understand, and I think where Java's coming from too is like, a lot of people are just coming in, and like, to them, I understand it kind of seems unfair, but there's also like a lot of people that I've noticed that have been around for a while, and that now they want, let's like ignore Prismatic and Surging, right? But like, even stuff before then, like, let's say, I don't know, Temporal Forces, or like those sets are now a little more expensive. Like, they were widely available, and you didn't want them because no one else wanted them.
Let's go, Spat.
I'll run through
I love it, brother. Yeah.
But yeah, it's super weird to me. Like, I fully buy into the sentiment that, like, if the packs were MSRP, let's say they're $5, like, the hits are gonna be worth a lot less. Let's say like the Umbreon was $200, but like, I notice on our lives, like, people pull the open the $20 pack because they want to pull the $1,000 card. Like, that's what people do. I just think it's super weird for people to hate on people taking advantage of the situation. I also think it's weird for the other way to like call people poor because they can't afford it. Because like, I'm not going and buying more of this, right? Like, I was lucky enough to get some at MSRP, but I'll wait for the rest. Like, my sealed collection will be fulfilled later on, and if it never drops, I'm not going to buy it. Yeah. So it's just like, I don't know. It's super weird to me. And I did want to say, like, I was texting Bierski yesterday when the PokeRev video came out, and I was like, this dude is literally like ridiculous because like what people were saying about it. And I said it in Dan's office hour earlier. If you actually have critical thinking skills, and I watched the video, I was like, oh, nothing he said was wrong. I get it. I didn't feel attacked. He's right. So yeah. It's like people only hear what they want to hear, not what he's actually saying. And that's a problem with a whole lot of things. But
yeah, I think at the end of watching it, I was just like, that was just kind of milquetoast. Like, he didn't really call anyone out specifically. He was kind of vague with a lot of his like finger pointing. And it was just kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Like, it's fine. I think it's very easy to harness people who are mad. Because you can point them at a direction, at an enemy, and you can say that's the problem, and everyone will come to aid because they all feel slighted in some way. And so it's very easy to do that, and I think a lot of people are doing that right now. I think that's why we're seeing a lot of the thumbnails where it's like Pokemon's dying and all that stuff, because they know that they're going to get a lot of views because a lot of people are going to watch that to hear exactly what they want to hear from people about the current state of the hobby. So,
like, dude, people are attacking Rusty. Like, what are we doing?
the
what are we
literal
doing?
foundation of the hobby.
Well, the weird thing
not
is
even
though,
a pillar. Like he's holding that shit up on his shoulders, like this is Rusty.
but the weird
holding it up like Atlas, bro.
The weird
Someone
thing is
screenshot
though,
that. Someone screenshot
what
that's my
are
new
we
phone
doing?
background.
Come on. What are
A
we
lot of-
also, then my next video is going to be called "The Hobby is Lit Right Now." Instead of the negativity, I love it, Ernie. Thank you for being here. Go on, Java.
What's weird though to us is that people that have come in the last 4 years probably don't even know who Rusty is. There's probably so many people who hit Rev's channel and more like the casual people or the people getting into the purely the investor side of things. None of those people know who Rusty is. So they're attacking Rusty, not understanding who he is or where he comes from and what his history is in the hobby. And yeah, I don't know. It's
Mendes is on point
drama.
right here. Fully botted. Auctions are fun. Play if you can. Wait if you can't. Absolutely, dude. Like that's people. Like I said, people coming in and calling me a fucking bitch. Like it was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, what is happening? It happened again last night too. Someone came in hot and pissed off, saying stuff. But again, I'm not making you swipe. It's what they're going for right now. That's what the product is demanding. That's what it's going for. So it's just, again, and buy or buy.
And it's just like
buy or buy, guys. Like it's sad. Like it's a literal like
people think like people like us have like access to like unlimited amount at distribution costs. And it's like, no, like Dan literally broke down a couple $1,000s worth of product for that was it. Like that's all he has. Guess what? He's going to have to go buy $120 ETBs from people for us to sell for like $130 on the stream. Right. Like that's just what's going to happen. You're not making any money.
We didn't get our boxes from any big secret source. We paid a premium for them. It was a premium that we paid to have them on the day that everyone else had them so we could rip some. Like that. Like it's ludicrous. It really is. I don't understand all of that. You're really quiet over there, Chef.
I'm chilling.
Let me hear what you got to say. I want to hear what Chef has to say right now.
I think drama.
This is eBay Live right now either. I want Chef. Give me.
You'll get that. You'll get that. I think drama on Pokemon on YouTube is lame AF. Yeah. I think it is so corny. I think it is the dumbest thing.
How old are you,
for
Chef?
Other YouTubers, huh?
How old are you?
36.
Right? I'm 36. Ponga, how old are you?
30.
30. Java?
33.
Okay. Are we not old, like too old for fucking drama here? Like, what are we doing? Are we in high school?
Yeah.
Are we wearing our Letterman jackets around? Hey, guys.
Hey, no, you know what?
We're not. What is
you know what?
on?
You can get a lot of views with drama beer ski. We've seen that before.
It is. I think
it's just for
views. I think it's
I'd rather
views,
not have
and then
views.
the other
How about
YouTuber
that?
does views, and then they're pointing fingers. It's a whole thing. Like I just think it's lame. And then I think if we're just crying about what we didn't get, move on, bro, or like figure out how to get it. I don't know. I'm not like a pocket watcher. I don't look at somebody and get like jealous. If I see something or somebody have something that I want, I look at like, how can I get that? Not like, dang, I wish I had that. Let me cry about it. No, it's like, how do I go and get that? Or how do I earn that? Or how do I don't know. I'm not here for a drama. Pokemon's very fun, and I keep it as my escape and my fun place. So I protect that very much, and I just have fun. I have fun with all this. I could care less, and I don't like any of it.
What's up, Brown TLM?
Shout out to Brown. He's in all my streams. He's the
right
great.
on. Pokemon make people beg and cry for MSRP is something to see again. Absolutely. Wish I could send gifts in here. Only way I like to communicate now. Dude, me too.
Cheap.
Yep, that's it. All four of you would be considered scalpers. I know. It's crazy.
I love that video. That I love.
To be fair, I'm poor because of Pokemon.
I talked about last night. Well, and I know
Ponga was hot. And are you not printing?
Ponga was a PS5.
Oh
flipper,
no,
so.
I'm not. No, go on.
But I talked about the PlayStation 5 when it came out. That was crazy expensive. They didn't make enough of them. It would, people with bots and everything would buy them up and flip them and all that stuff. And I didn't buy one. I have never had one. And I missed out on a ton of great games. And I'll probably go back and play it at some point when the price, now they're readily available. So I could go buy one and start playing those games. But did I feel like I was missing out? Sure, a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, all live. You know,
exactly.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's been out for years. They still don't have games on that system, so it's crazy.
Rudy
They have a lot
pumped
of
and
games I
dumped
wanna
you,
play.
Ray. That's what happened. I get a text from Ray. He's like, "Should I buy Prismatic Evolutions?" from Rudy. It was quite a text. It was quite a text to get. Retrospect's yawning. Seen this movie a few years ago. Next, yeah, absolutely. We got Hoot Hoot in the house. What's up, Benji? God,
Hoot
these guys are
Hoot.
cool. Appreciate you, buddy. Pokemon TCG is so alive. People should celebrate. That's it.
Amen.
Hold on. You know what? We are. We're gonna
Have
celebrate
fun.
real quick. We
That's
got props.
We're gonna
tonight,
celebrate by
man.
auctioning those singles from the God Pack. Hey, there
We're
you
celebrating.
go. I wish I had a chef
Hold
hat
on.
right now.
Let me get the little. We got the little. Boom. It's a celebration. There we go. We're celebrating.
We're booming. We're having fun. No negative in here. Not on our watch.
Negative Nancy's in here, guys.
I have a hat somewhere.
He's a song from National Lampoons of the Sun. Hey, Allison Silverland, what's up? We got Pole Father in the house too. What's up? Face facts with dinosaurs to the hobby. Don't lie. People don't understand that the hazing we went through to get secret access to product. Yeah. In the Spicy Boys basement. That's where it is. What's up, Goose? Happy to have you in here, man. What's going on?
Sounds like we need to bring back the Cabal is what needs to happen.
Right? Absolutely.
I don't know, man. Go look at the Pokenomics Patreon Discord. They
Oh, is it already back?
No, I'm saying people in there don't even know how to order product the proper way, so I don't really think that's going to benefit anyone.
You just got to hit up one of those bot Discord.
Oh, hit the like and sub, everyone. Listening back tomorrow. Rip Vikings. Skull.
You know what I also want to pick up? You know what? It's so weird that Lions fans talk about like they've ever won anything. It's super weird.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. We'll see. I don't know. I still think they have a shot at winning everything, but
for sure. But they haven't yet. So why do they talk crazy?
Good. I know that makes Ponga happy.
No, I'd rather play the Lions than the Eagles. I'll say that.
I watched the diner scene from Pulp Fiction for the first time today, and it was amazing. Also, a couple days ago, I watched Eric Andre's show for the first time. Dude, that scene from Pulp Fiction where they're in and they're sitting in the cars, and what Steve Buscemi's the waiter, right? That's a great scene. I really like how you use humor to make people feel. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Eric Andre is funny.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is like anytime I comment, he always says like I'm too old to get mad on the internet. But go look at his live chats, dude. Retro in Dan's live chat will literally is screaming at the wall.
Anyone can catch a stray at any time. I love this. All right, so we got the negative out. Hold on, let's get it. Oh, what's going on here?
Ray.
Let's see. Comments. I can click that off. Boom. Negative Nancy's. We're gonna swipe those negative Nancy's away now. Just gonna move that. We're just gonna go to hobby banter. So let me take that back off.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We're back in.
It's a celebration. All right. So other than all that craziness that's going on, how are we guys feeling about the hobby and what we got going on in it right now?
Everything's deep.
I know we got some streaming from Chef, some streaming from Ponga, some back end from Java, and some streaming from me. So let's do a little. Let's go around the horn here. We're gonna start with Chef.
All right. So I'm a better streamer than Ponga. I'm way better than Ponga.
How are you feeling about?
You've been begging me to help you for weeks.
Yeah, I need him to help me with the music.
Oh man, that's not happening now, bro.
Nah, stream is going really good. eBay Live is awesome. It's crushing over there. The concurrent viewers is getting bigger and bigger every stream. Every stream is higher than the next. I haven't really taken a dip at all. It's just kind of building a little bit. I went heavy on sealed product this time. And that's also kind of thanks to Java a little bit, free up some money elsewhere, and I can put it to something else. So that's what I did with it. Bought a lot. I also got like the start of like mini like holding or like long-term inventory. I don't want to say investments. I think it's too small to call. I think investment has to be a certain like.
Shame on you for investing in Pokemon product right now.
Yeah. So I have some stuff that I'm sitting on, but not long. I'll probably flip it when it doubles. One is already close to doubling, so I'll probably start flipping it.
Hey, Chef, where do you get your Japanese product from?
Oh, where do I get my Japanese product from? I get it from Retro. Shout out Retrospecs for all your Japanese supply needs.
Wait, underscore Retrospecs on Instagram for all your Japanese needs.
I got it in 2 days, even in December around the holiday. You know, every time it's like boom, 2 days ship perfectly. Shout out Retro.
Retro gives me a hard time, but I shout him out every single live. Go ahead, keep going, Chef. Keep
I don't
going.
care. No, so yeah, the stream is strong, man. The stream is really good. And then the last stream we did together was all three of us. And I don't think anybody's ever done that before. I don't think anybody's ever cooked and auctioned cards on stream before. So that was really fun and really cool. And I think the future of streaming is adding additional layers. And I think that people that are better at adding layers of entertainment will thrive a little bit better. Because it gets repetitive, right? So how do we be different? How do we do something different? How do we be more fun or a little bit more entertaining or something like that? So I think that's the future of it, and how it's going to pivot or slowly start to pivot, or the start of something to change in streaming. So I'm trying to get on board with that and pioneer that a little bit too. But other than that, it's really good, man. Really good.
Nice. I like what you said there about the entertainment part.
Yeah,
I like saying it. People are in there for the cards, but they want to be sold entertainment, man.
Yeah, they want to have fun. Like if they're having a good time, they're sticking around, they're buying, they're engaging. But I think that's what's happening with like the concurrent viewers. It's growing, but they're maintaining. Pretty much they stay the whole time until you do pack rips. Then you lose a decent amount during pack rips, and then they'll hop in and out throughout it. But you still retain about half. So it's a good little group of people.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Panga?
Yeah, I mean, things feel like they're getting better by the week. I think Dan's coming out with his video Monday about the recap 90 day.
Really looking forward.
I'm really looking forward to it too. I obviously have like access to the back end numbers, but I'm sure he's going to put them in like a digestible format and break it down a little bit. So that's going to be really cool to see, especially when you're the one like involved in actually producing those numbers. So really excited about that. So if anyone's interested in numbers, I think that's going to be a really, really good video. I know he's putting a lot of time into that. So, but yeah, besides that, I mean, streams seem to be going well. I just had my best stream ever on Sunday.
Let's go.
By a long shot. And, you know, we have a base set box break on the 25th, which is super exciting. All the packs are going to be auctioned starting at $1. So that's super exciting as well. And I know there's other.
I can't get them for MSRP.
Well, you know, MSRP for a booster pack. If we're going to talk about inflation, no. Hey, a pack might go for MSRP, right? Like, it's a new platform. Well, new platform. So I think it's even more impressive to see what we've been able to do. So, but yeah, base set box break. Everything's going to be starting at $1. I'm not going to give anything away, but I think there's going to be some surprises during the live.
Hello, Daniel.
I'll just say some good price stuff. So make sure to, if you're looking to get some deals. Oh, Drew put it in the referral link. I'll take a second to comment on that real quick. So if you follow that link, you'll get $25 of credit to Fanatics. We will also get $25. Appreciate the support. But we also, if you're new to the platform, you have code CATCHEM20 for $20 off your first buy now purchase. We put up 4-pack lots, $20. So you could use it and only pay $4.95 for shipping. Or every stream now, I put up a $25 Hidden Fates pack. So with shipping, you get a Hidden Fates pack for $10. But yeah, besides that, everything's going well. Excited to see the 90-day. I'm excited to open Prismatic this weekend. I know Dan did a ton of work to break down a bunch of product to get to us today. So hopefully I get that Friday. I'm thinking about listing some tomorrow night, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's been going really well. Really excited for the future. We got a lot planned this year, so a lot of big stuff planned. So
happy to hear it, man. Yeah. That's awesome. You guys have been crushing with the higher priced items on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's so.
So Gengar,
like for example, right? Like
box,
I auctioned. I auctioned an Evolving Skies box, right? The market at the time was like $1,400-$1,500. It sold for like $1,269, which I think is fair for the buyer and it's fair for us. Like it's a win-win situation. We're able to liquidate it instantly. Everyone sees the condition. The person that bought it's not going to complain, and we're good to go. So it's a good deal for all parties, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good seeing. Got a good vibe in your lives too, Ponga. You got a good following people in there. PK the same.
I love jumping in those lives too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, Chef hangs out a lot, and well, you all join in periodically, but Chef, for whatever reason, will ask me like, how many orders per hour do you do? How many hours do you stream?
But like, not that many people are engaging in when I join Ponga stream.
Yeah,
so I like trying to like
you join towards the end.
I keep them company. Because it's nice when you're in chat and like the chat is still going, so it like breaks up the time. It just makes it more fun. So I try to like
I know. Going. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you hanging out and asking questions.
Yeah. How much money are you making?
That's literally what you asked
last night. Yeah. Oh, that's good. All right. How about you, Java? How are you feeling about what you got going on in 2025 with the back end stuff with Chef and any other grading plays and stuff that you may be doing?
Yeah, so far 2020 was, the end of, I should say December of last year, 2024. Where are we? 2025. The end of last year, December was my best selling month on eBay ever. Had some great PSA returns come in on some cards that have popped off at the start of this boom. Or during the boom, I guess. So that was great. And then, let's see, I had a local show a week or two ago, and that was very good. There were a ton of people. It was super packed.
That show was awesome.
I think after the first like 45 minutes, they said 1,000 people had already walked through the door. Like it was
great to
packed for a local show.
Our local shows were awesome.
Sold a 151 Japanese case and bought a new couch. So that's been nice. I've been enjoying that.
This guy's advancing his life through Pokemon, buying a car, paying off the car, buying a new couch.
And then just been buying a bunch of singles with the sales money from December. So just getting started. It's been fun kind of being the back end. I brought Chef a bunch of binders. What we do is like a little consignment deal where he sells stuff on stream and then we both take a cut of what sells, because I have a bunch of singles that just sit here and don't do anything because I don't list on eBay. So it's great for him. He has stuff to sell, and then I make a little bit of money too. So I brought him a bunch of binders over for him to use. Going forward. And it's been fun. I've kind of replaced the comic book shop where I used to sell stuff with the Chef's stream. So it's been very kind of streamlined going from one to the other. So that's been nice.
Did the comic book shop end at the end of the year, or when did that happen? I forgot.
The store is empty, bro.
Yeah, right now it's empty. Yeah,
it's awesome too.
Yeah, it's a good little spot. I think it's like the perfect size for a smaller like in-store operation that's not like doing a lot of crazy stuff. There's a spot in the back where Chef could stream that they were talking about. It's actually pretty cool. I love the wood paneling on the walls. You should never change that. Wood paneling is the shit. Yeah, for sure. So obviously I was down there with these Chef and Java this past weekend. Java took us out to Korean barbecue. Yep. Korean barbecue is good. The apple wine was fantastic. What's it called? Soju. Woo, yeah. Let me tell you, 15%. It was like drinking a flat seltzer, and it was delicious. It was so good. So yeah, I loved it down there. Wake Forest is such a cool little spot. The scene you guys have down there for like card shops and stuff blows where I'm at out of the water. Like I have no card shops around me. Next closest one is like 30 minutes from me. And I've said it multiple times, like they are not friendly. It's not a great spot to go into. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just look like an outsider to them. But to see like they have a thriving shop, they have another thriving shop in Wake Forest. They have like old school card shops like next to gas stations and stuff. Like it's wild down there. So like good for them. Like it's awesome that they have such like a big selection to go to for card shops. They know each other.
Everything but a Collecticon. Hello.
Yeah, right. Everything but Eclecticon. Saving that for Charlotte.
Yeah.
Saving that for Charlotte. Let's see. BB is throwing love. Hoot won't do what you're saying to do, Ponga. Dan's catching up on 2X. What's up? We're talking really fast like this. Dude, my wife gets bugged out every time I do 2X. She like looks at me. She's like, "How are you listening to that?" It's like you get used to it after like 30 seconds. It's just normal cadence at that point.
I
Dan,
listen to everything on 1X.
Do you really, Ponga?
Oh wow, everything, even Dan.
I do too. Boy. I'm like one. Very rarely am I at 2X.
Even Dan.
Even Dan.
I don't watch that many channels, so I always run into the situation where I don't have content to watch. So having the amount of time it takes me to listen does not sound fun.
What's up, Sam? Thank you for being here. He wants the December purchase number, Java.
I said the sales number yesterday, and then I looked at what I spent in December, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to share that number.
That's a big number.
It's
We got BB need 3X for Dan. So from my side, streaming's been good. Things have been all right. Obviously last night was a big night for Shiny Cards and Collectibles, and for me personally. Probably the coolest thing in the hobby to happen to me so far was pulling that on stream. Just
I think that was the coolest thing in the hobby. Period. Yesterday, period.
That was pretty bad.
That streamed at all or done yet. That's period for at least a little bit.
Thank you, Chef. I appreciate that.
Garbage going on right now. That's the coolest thing in the hobby right now is that got back.
I appreciate that. That was badass. Shout out again. Mendes 777. I'm sorry. It's just so many things going on my Mendes. We appreciate you so much. Almost as cool as pulling a God pack at Beer Skill Palooza 2024. Yeah, that was.
I wonder how you got that. Wonder how you got that.
Yeah, how did we get that? We got that with that was Ponga bringing in the heat from Dan. What were those boxes? We were paying $50 for 151 boxes.
I still have mine. That last one sealed up there. It's my $40 151 box forever.
I was the dealer that weekend.
You were the dealer. He was like coming in and like pulling his jacket open and stuff. So yeah, streaming's been good. Like I said, I've been off from work for like 2 weeks now. Really diving into the streaming with everything that's going on. I streamed Monday, Tuesday. I'm going to stream Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. So I'm trying to do 5 days a week. It's been great. I've been having a lot of fun with it. 5-hour shows are definitely doable. 6-hour shows are definitely doable. Just got to keep the energy up and energy high and keep people engaged. That's really the biggest thing. Just keeping the people engaged in chat, and it's been really easy with the group of people that we have. On Whatnot, Shiny Cards and Collectibles. We have a lot of good people, a lot of great mods that are coming in all the time. We have people. Shout out Mike L. His name, I call him Mike I because I messed up and called Mike I forever. His name's Mike L. But yeah, I finally figured it out like 2 days ago. I was like, hold on, is your name Mike L? It's not Mike I. Dude's great. He has X-ray vision. We'll be bidding on stuff, and he'll just bid. And if he bids, you should bid because he just pulls stuff all the time. It's great. So we just have a lot of fun in there. It's been nice. Shiny Cards Collectibles is growing. We're not going to get any. I don't think Ray's going to do any videos, but what we were able to accomplish in 6 months for 2024 was, I think, pretty damn impressive. And I think
I told him the same thing. I was talking to him. I was like, and he was telling me, and I was like, dude, that is like,
it's so much
crazy impressive. It's so crazy impressive.
Yeah, we're gonna hit 19,000 followers tomorrow in my stream, for sure. It feels like 18 was last week, so we're growing exponentially now. Like every show, there's new buyers. Every show, there's new people in there. It's like a blur. It's fun. It's just so much fun watching it grow. I'm going to be on pace this week to sell the most I've ever sold in 1 week in Pokemon products. I think that's like super cool for me to do. And I'm just excited to see how much product I can push this year. Really, really looking forward to, 2025. I think is going to be huge. I say to my wife all the time, it's like, this is the year. Like 2025 is the big year. I just feel it. I don't know why I feel it. This is the year that's going to change lives for people. And I'm feeling very, very good about it. So, we're at 19K now. We already hit 19K. Let's go, Drew. Beautiful. See, we don't even have to do it. 19K. Golf clap, ladies and gentlemen. Raymond, 19K. We did it. So yeah, it's exciting stuff. I'm very happy. Mendes, Mike and I were battling out some Japanese auctions earlier. Lots of fun. Yeah, dude, that's great. Yeah, and I love the back and forth. And you guys are always just having a good time. So, Mendes, I appreciate you being here. Fully botted, bruh. You should change that to your whatnot name. Fully botted, bruh is so good. I really love it. Cheers to you guys for all your hard work. Oh, Ray, I appreciate you. He was here screaming at him.
That must be like really good to have the person you stream for actually thank you. That's crazy.
I thank myself all the time, Ponga.
2X Dan's not gonna like that.
I'll text Dan and it's just like that's it.
That's his way of saying good job.
I know.
That's his way of doing it. I'm sure there's like a Taylor Swift there or something. I'm sure.
Sometimes people just need some like positive reinforcement, you know.
And that's it. Ponga, you have to thank Dan. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, you have to thank him.
I love it. All right, so how about those Vikings?
Woo!
How do we feel about a Java?
It was a typical ending to a Vikings playoffs. I think it's been like 3 years in a row now. We get to the first game in the playoffs, and then we just completely shit the bed. So, not surprising. Was hoping that they would bounce back after the poor performance against the Lions, but they did not, and it was horrible. So
the Lions exposed them that game.
They definitely exposed. Darnold.
It's just like things like just didn't, and I'm obviously a Rams fan, so I liked it, but like things just weren't going the right way for them. Like there was a 4th down play, Justin Jefferson slips and falls. Like it's just like it wasn't meant to be.
That's fucked up. Imagine your team not being in the playoffs. Am I right, Ponga?
Imagine being an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
right? Could you imagine being an Eagles fan, waking up every day and having
talk about another organization that's never won anything.
Well, the Eagles won something.
I did want to say like about the Rams. They lost, in my opinion, the best defensive player of all time, and still have to pay a dead cap on him this year. And they start 7 rookies. And they're basically in the final 4 teams of their conference. They have five defensive players that play that are rookies, and 2 that are second-year players. And they use, I think their defense cost them $37 million this year. The second cheapest defense was 64, I think.
Wow.
So
don't bring the John out of me. So what does John mean?
Just John.
What does it mean?
Spat's got to be in his 20s.
Spat, can you explain what the hell does John mean, please? I see it on beers. I see it on shirts. It just sounds like something like
it's a very Philly thing.
It's like a tick or something. You're from New Jersey. Dude, but I don't hang out down in the Pine Barrens like you guys did growing up.
This guy's from the middle of nowhere. That's not
dude. John is anything, bro.
Yeah, it's literally like just an all-purpose noun that you can just call anything. How boring is
John. That? It's the most ridiculous thing ever, John. So hold on. So does this apply? Like this works? Like we're good now?
It's literally any person, place, situation, or object. It takes the place of the word thing.
Hey, those of you that want Prismatic Evolutions for MSRP, the Leafeon Tech sticker collections are in stock right now for $17.
You're gone. Look at that. Hold on. Ray, you're from Philly? Like actually, I thought you were from South Jersey. Huh, we need to clear some things up.
Uh-oh.
All Johns.
This is bad.
Uh-oh.
What you say next, Ray, can really determine a lot of things if I'm streaming tomorrow or not.
we're about to see the destruction of shiny cards and collectibles.
You opened some Johns last night. Oh, I opened some Johns last night. Oh my god, this stuff is ridiculous. I like how Ray's not answering. I'm from Philly.
I'm checking out Pokemon cards. I'm gonna be distracted.
Oh, where are you buying these from, Ponga?
Walmart, baby.
Oh, Raymond.
It's not available though. No one can get their hands on it.
Not for MSRP. Mr. Altier, Spanish John is just as bad as Bad Juan. To be clear, I hate it. Do you though? Center City, Philadelphia. You're killing me. Ponga's distracted, making money over here. Fucking scalper.
I've bought like 70 already.
Anyone else get their pre-order email shipment from PC today? No. So my labels were printed, but not picked up from the FedEx says the labels were printed, but I don't have anything else. Wasn't picked up. They were printed like 6 days ago.
Yeah, so I think people are going to be fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about yet.
No, I don't think there's anything. I got mine. It says order on the way yesterday.
See, now I gotta look.
If you don't have a cancellation email, you're probably okay. I've ordered probably just as much as anyone on Pokemon Center that I know of, and I've only been canceled one time, and that was Celebrations. So I think you'll be all right.
Well, they did you a favor.
I mean, they charged me. I was charged. Like, it wasn't like a pre-authorization. Like, it's charged.
No, it's still a pre-auth. I'm telling you.
All right, well, I'm going to look again.
We might need to end the podcast so I can keep checking out.
No. Buying while I'm pied is psychotic. Good job. Boom. That's all we can say. Look at us. We're all looking down at our phones right now. Like,
I told you that's what I'm doing.
So
DJ, selling mine. Yeah. Absolutely, Paul Father. That's how I feel. I'm a Flyer fan, so don't hate me. Oh my god.
He hates the Eagles though, apparently. So
Java watching a movie. I promise. I'm good. You actually called Pokemon Center? Are you serious? So you have the same thing going on, Spat, that I do, where it's not popped up.
You just shoot him a text through Pokemon Pocket.
Hey, where my cards at?
What do we got going on here, Java? Look at Java's like, yes, victory. You can get some more 151 to sell to Raymond, so I can sell some more.
I just got 100 packs in. Tell Ray to hit me up.
Ray, can you hit Ponga, please, for 151 packs? Thank you. That would be, if you could do that, that would be great. Okay.
I literally just got them in there. They're sitting by my front door.
Let me get some.
Paul Father's
whoever pays me the most gets them.
Paul Father buying the prize pack series 1s. Let's go. And 170 series 2. When do we get you on a live where we can just have you rip like 30 of them?
Rip them all.
He's a bit, let me call it right now.
Yeah, right. I will rip right now. Oh man. So Chef, how are you feeling about your Miami Dolphins?
Oh my gosh. I'm not. I to be honest, I haven't watched a game all season. This is the first year I've ever done that. But yeah, I'm all set on. I was all set on Dolphins when we re-signed Tua and everything. You didn't complete a season. You keep getting hurt. I'm a numbers guy, so if you're not doing the numbers, you're not going. I don't know why we doubled down on him. I would have gave him something to keep him. I don't think I would have got rid of him. But
I mean, they play well when he plays, though.
When he plays, but he's not really playing statistically. Like.
They beat the Rams this year.
I'm all set.
We have a question from Ernie.
Ooh.
My question for Chef and Java. How much money ballpark are you losing in a boom going on this pod?
Probably $4,000 right now.
I mean, so listen, if Java explained to me like his day of sourcing and doing all that, my man works extremely hard. So him not being able to do that for 2 hours is probably costing him money right now.
That he is not on talk enough crap. Java
used to be
a beast.
like,
Java's a monster, and he doesn't speak up enough. I got
Java
you,
is a monster.
Java's a monster in this.
Yep.
Definitely.
Look at him
unspoken.
sitting there all quiet and stuff.
But
Java's
assembly line. I keep calling him. He's just an assembly line. He's got it so structured and flood. He's a beast. He doesn't say it. He doesn't talk about it. He chills. He's a monster.
And don't forget, he's still working a full-time job too, which is just animal. Java, we're shouting you out right now. Java,
but wait a second. Wait a second.
Fucking beast.
That question's so funny because like Java always is down to talk. This is what he enjoys doing. So
honestly, I would give up money to be here.
Yeah,
there you go.
And I still found time. I was snowed in at Chef's, so I stayed the night there. But the next day, I came home for a couple hours before we went and did our thing on Saturday, and I bought a bunch of stuff on Buyee. And then when I got home that night, I bought a bunch more stuff on Buyee. But it's more about the relationships and the fun than it is.
I 100%. Java is blushing. Love seeing it. Love seeing it.
He's a beast.
Let's see. My local TCG stocks them tomorrow, and I work. So anyone else up for Shining Treasure and live like Java and not pull crap? Yeah, Shining Treasure can be dark. If I pull another Glimora or Glimera EX like shiny secret rare, it's the worst looking shiny secret rare. It's so bad. It's so bad. Question for Ponga: are Terrasteel boxes undervalued at 85?
No, they're overvalued.
Yeah.
Isn't there going to be a reprint in February?
Yeah, but they said the same thing.
Now, this market's different, so it's going to be a little different, but it wouldn't surprise me if we got a reprint monthly, kind of like Shiny Treasure. I don't think it'll get as low as Shiny Treasure, but if 151 could go down to the high 40s, low 50s, this could probably do it as well.
Kind of hard to talk with Bierski on. Can we kick? I can leave.
Can't kick Bierski.
Oh, come on.
Come back. Wait, so do you have to let it all
You could play all on me.
Bierski, you had the vibes on last
night. Do you actually think something's undervalued at 3 times MSRP?
What was that, Ponga?
Do you actually believe something's overvalued or undervalued at 3x MSRP?
I want to ask you guys a question.
I want to answer your question.
Ooh. How are you feeling about Journey Together?
I think it sucks. if I'm being perfectly honest and not salesman Bierski right now, I think the set is going to be a huge disappointment.
I'm still hoping and excited. I know where you guys are at.
I'm with.
But like, why does it suck?
It's a Journey Together set, right? Why are we releasing ARs without trainers?
But there's plenty of cards with trainers.
Yeah, but it's the set.
So I'll make the argument that any themed set.
Ponga just loves arguing against.
I know. I love that. Ponga.
I love it. He just said, if I said something else, you could argue that.
Because it's the honest truth. Like, let's say I don't know how many there are, but if there's 15 trainer cards and 15 non-trainer cards, why does that matter that there's more hits in it? How many sets do we actually see that are all one thing? It doesn't happen.
Right, but there aren't that many sets that come out with a specific goal in mind for what the set is supposed to be about, and then bucks that what's supposed to be in that set for half the hit cards.
So should a Surging Sparks only be lightning Pokemon?
No, but I think Rocket came out and they were like, they already said they're not doing dark Pokemon, so screw that idea. But like, let's say half the hit cards weren't Rocket related. Half the hit cards were Scarlet and Violet Pokemon or whatever, and then the other half of the hit cards were Jesse and James and Meowth and Wobbuffet and all the cards that we're hoping are in the set because it's supposed to be Rocket themed. This seemed like it had more of a deliberate thing that it's not. It doesn't seem like it's delivering too heavily on, especially in like the hit department.
I also just think coming off the heels of Terra Festival and Prismatic, which are just very rooted in the fact that they're an EV set. You're getting all the evolutions. There's multiple arts, Master Balls. Hold on. What's that? Hold on. Say what you need to say.
No, it's just like I ask why it sucks, and then you bring up Rocket. It just doesn't make sense. Like the argument doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I said the hits aren't.
But there's plenty of hits that do have trainer cards. So it's not like they did It's not like they did 2 trainer cards and said, well, that's it. That's what I just don't understand. It's like tag teams. Like tag team sets back in the day didn't have 30 tag teams in them. They had a handful of tag teams in each set.
Well, I mean, they had to take team full arts, they had to take team alts, they had to take.
Yeah, but it's all the same couple, right? Like
right, but it's all the hits are basically tag teams, and then there are a few full art GXs that are thrown in there. But most of the set was tag teams. I don't think it hurts a set to have extra hits in it. But the extra hits could have been themed more towards what the set is.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Java here. I'm with you because the extra hit.
I wouldn't call them extra hits. I would call them.
Have you seen some of the ARs? Like, you can consider that an extra hit. Like, they're boo-boo Pokemon. They don't have trainer. That would be like if the trainer gallery cards that they released didn't have trainers in them, and it was just a Pokemon. I don't know. We're journeying together, but are we?
I like all the pack arts and all the ETB arts and all the colors, and I don't know. So I'm still excited for it so far. But if it's a lot of like there's not
30 trainer cards
into it, it's not. I don't know. It'll be. I don't know. I've said it 1,000 times. My favorite sets are like Rocket, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge. I love those. So I'm really excited about the next. But I don't know. I'm so excited.
Rocket Ball from far with a hack. A good sleeper.
More than 40 trainers Pokemon. 40.
Is that including the?
I think it's gonna be the normal. I still think it's gonna be sick. When we start seeing some of these banger cards, like Pokemon to me is like not really missing. Even when when Obsidian Flame came out, nobody liked it. I was like, man, there's a lot of cool cards in here.
And, don't make me spill the DMs of all the kind of things I say.
Dude, he says some crazy stuff in DMs. This guy would be canceled. Just okay. Can you at least understand where I'm coming from? Where there's 40 trainers Pokemon and only 11 regular IRs. Do you see like 80% of the hits are all trainers? Like,
no, because how many of the 40 are special illustration rares?
So they have to be special illustration rares.
Well, we're talking about hits. We're not talking about base EXs. Those aren't hits.
I mean, I consider an EX a hit, but I guess because whatever. I guess we're just not. We have differing opinions, which are
like chase cards. Like you're not chasing a regular EX out of a.
There's apparently 6 SIRs, which I assume they're all probably trainer Pokemon, right?
Yeah, they're probably the Hops.
Yeah,
Hops, Zacian, and the Ionos.
I mean,
cards look cute. I'm just saying, like,
I think off the heels of what we got happening right now, I don't know. I mean, it could.
But no matter what set comes out next, if you compared to Prismatic, it's gonna be ass, right? Like that's.
Oh yeah, so it'll be better than Surging Sparks.
It'll be better than Surging Sparks. I do believe that.
Really?
Josh didn't like that.
Yeah, I think the set's gonna do better than Surging Sparks for sure.
Well, yeah, there's a lot more hype right now.
There's a lot more hype for it.
People are buying boost for like $150.
Oh, excuse me. Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. Like it's all out there. There was a lot of animosity in here for a second. We started to go negative, Nancy. I don't like
because the argument doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I'm with you, Beersky. I don't like negative Nancy's.
Ponga's chewing that gum into fucking dust right now.
See how they turned it? I'm the negative one when
I don't think
recording this.
I don't think you're being negative, Ponga. I don't think you're being negative.
I'm busting your chops. Don't get upset.
I'm not upset at all. I just think it's faded because I think no matter what set comes out, people would have something negative to say about it. But that's just
probably personal opinions on stuff. We can't all agree.
Yeah, I mean, there are probably a lot of like Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet people that are very happy with what they've shown so far, and they're going to enjoy Journey together. I'm just not super into the Pokemon, and I think I would like more of the hits to be the theme of the set.
I just want to give Ponga a hug right now and go through his hair a little bit.
See, we just lighten the mood up. The Whale Lord SIR is pretty awesome. Was that the one where he's standing straight up and down in the water?
I think it's just an illustration rare, but yeah.
Any women would be welcomed, even Nancy. Thank you, Ernie. Ponga chewing gum like Coach O'Shea from Little Giants. Yo, that is so good.
That is funny.
His aggravation level went up and he started chewing hard. He's gonna stab me. Look at him. All right, let's move on.
It's just comical. That's all.
I knew that it would spice it up a bit, so I had to ask about it.
There you go.
Java has said this about every single set in Scarlet and Violet. I'm just gonna besides 151, really, but that's
Surging Sparks was good.
okay.
And Shiny Treasure EX is my favorite Scarlet and Violet.
Yes.
Well, apart
Yeah,
from
but
151, but
yeah, specialty sets I don't really count because they're usually pretty good, right? Besides like Shining Fates, maybe.
Shining Fates was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty
Look at Ray coming in.
Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable.
That's the worst set of the block so far.
But talk about it's got a good theme though. It's got the hits have a theme to it.
That's true. They do.
They're all trash.
The hacking vibe and the dark, special illustration rares, and yeah, it definitely does have a theme.
I mean, 151 did stick to all just regular 151 Pokemon. Mister's right here. Fight.
Yes, one set.
Newer, busier, messier,
sets,
better.
One of the sets coming soon is going to be, I think, all black and white Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty sure the white flash.
I mean, we don't know what cards are in it, though, right? Like, what if they throw in regular IRs into it? Does that mean the set's bad?
Are they going to be regular IRs of black and white Pokemon?
Yeah, they better be black and white Pokemon.
They're black and white Pokemon. We're all right.
So I agree if it's like has like black and white in the name, but if it's just like Mega whatever,
it's like Black Shock and White Flash or something like that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
before the Mega.
Yeah,
things.
Japanese. I think Japanese names of sets are usually more spot on to like the theme because they're smaller usually. Because they kind of like segment it into more themed sets.
Yeah.
The English set is like so. Let me say this. I think your argument is very good if we're referring to the Japanese set. I think it's less accurate if we're talking about the English set. Because like the Japanese set's literally battle. What is it? Battle Together or what is it called?
Journey Together.
No, it's Battle Partners.
Battle Partners. Yeah. So like I just feel like the Japanese sets are more usually like themed after one thing.
Well, yeah. So I guess Paradise Dracona is one half of Surging Sparks.
Yeah.
But everything in it was there was a lot of it's mostly Paradise related. And then
like the arts and
the Super Electric Breaker, which was the second half of Surging Sparks, was very Pikachu centric. So, but then when they mash them together, they make one huge set in English, and so I can see where Ponga's coming with that. And that
I guess like when we talk about it that way, I get less heated because I think it's like both sides are pretty. That's what I was saying. Like I see why. I think I said it earlier. I was just heated a little bit. Like I see why you would think that, but I feel like you could go to most sets and probably most sets. I know there's good examples, but most sets would probably not have the best theming, especially in English.
Spat, if there's a Lance's Charizard and Journey Together, I refuse to buy the set because Charizard is just very overrated.
It doesn't need to have a Charizard.
A Y tier Pokemon.
As long as Charizard keeps printing, I don't care.
Shut up with that scalper talking here, Chef. We don't like that.
Boom! I'm only watching games videos from here on out.
Why did Japanese set get another name in English for them? Shouldn't the Japanese sets have Japanese names?
What?
I mean, they do have Japanese names.
Like
you just say it in Japanese.
Do you think they like go to each other and call it like battle partners? Like,
Basic.
Basic. Oh man. Not upset at all.
Retro.
Yeah, I was just eating a little earlier.
Retro only talks about me. No. Retro only talks about me getting heated, but like tomorrow night in Dan's live, he'll start arguing with him, saying whatever. It's just
I'm dying here.
The only lives I actually get heated on are cardboard hands when they make comments that they don't know about. But that's about it.
And fucking John, Jesus Christ, what are we doing here, John? Oh, this is beautiful, guys. I'm having a great time. All right.
Okay. I have information on Black Bolt and White Flare because I brought them up earlier and I just wanted to make sure. So it says that the sets will feature cards of all 156 Unova Pokemon.
Ooh,
so
nice.
that set will be fully black and white. Probably. That's a lot of Pokemon to.
Yeah, it's like
to add
151
more,
but black and white probably.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
That's cool.
But
that'll be good.
I just wanted to clarify.
Don't the boys get to you?
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, another thing I just wanted to bring up real quick. As I was talking to Legend Luke about it before, HomieCon. Guys, I don't know if we're still in for HomieCon or out for HomieCon or what HomieCon is doing. I am sort of on the fence about it because of travel costs and all of that stuff. Let's please do a call soon so we can figure out what's going on, figure out if we're still doing that. Just want to try and figure all that out. Again, even if people can't go and some people can still go, let's see if we can't get that happening. So if you are interested in going to HomieCon or having a HomieCon set up, please contact me so we can get another phone call going so we can see what's going on, because people need to start making schedules and dates for stuff and all of this. And, flights are going to start creeping up. So just throwing that out there. So it won't sell like the set from that block. Got to give it more Terra. Yeah, I think Terra. Tora. That's it. Terra. Market crash in Q4 2026. You heard it here. Will HomieCon have MetaZoo? Absolutely, basic.
I gotta start watching MetaZoo Monday.
Let's all just invite ourselves to Chef's house. Okay, I like that too.
Do it. I have a new couch.
Hey, we got space. We got food.
Just come to Fort Lauderdale Con, homies. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that I'm not going to be there because I feel like that's when MetaZoo is really going to lean into dropping their product.
Because again, it's home. It's home sweet home. So I'm really trying to make it, even if I drive or something. It's just so soon for me to plan with work and everything else I got in the works and going on. But I'm trying. I want to go home.
You have a million paid days off, Chef. A million paid days off.
I need that croquetas. I need
PTO.
that Cuban coffee. I need the guava cream cheese pastries. Nesto, send me a bag.
What did you just say?
Not that kind of bag.
Oh, I was like, damn. Oh, what's going on here?
A bag of pastries. That's what I meant. Not that kind of pastries.
Bag. All right, Chef.
I don't know if I heard that correctly. I was like, what?
Yeah. That's why I was like, hold on. What are we talking about here? Let me pull up to the crib, Nesty. Okay, fixed. We go to Chefs and Javas.
Let's go.
Ooh, I got a guava pastry yesterday. Let's go. I got you. Great having you guys here. All right. Does anyone have anything else that they want to broach tonight? While we're here, while we're together. If there are any questions in chat, please let them spill out now.
Keep everybody happy. Don't go into the drama and nonsense. Again, we're booming. We're making money.
We don't want
have fun. It's Pokemon. Relax.
Pokemon. Sounds like Chef's hot taking again now. Yeah, there we go. Hot take. Anyone have a hot take they want to get off their chest right now?
We're chilling.
How about you, Pong? I'm gonna let you go first. Give me a hot take, homie. As you're sitting there ordering all the 151 that you can right now, or Prismatic.
Let me think about it. Come back to me.
All right. Chef, you're on the
hot takes.
Hot takes. You're on the spot, Chef.
Oh boy.
Hot takes? I don't have a hot take. Let me see.
Oh, I had a hot take I posted in Discord.
What do you got?
That was now. I read that. I didn't think it was a hot take. I think most people agree with that. I agree with it.
Is it a lukewarm take?
Dan disagreed with it, even though it impacts him probably the most.
Talk to me, Java.
I just said that if it seems weird to me that people who like sports guys or whatever who have distribution can just pivot into Pokemon once it gets popular and then take some of that allocation away from LGSs and people who've been buying Pokemon for the last 4 years while it hasn't been hot, So I think that seems kind of shit. So I said, if you haven't bought Pokemon in the last year from your distributor, you probably shouldn't be first to be able to buy it now.
Yeah, but everything's about the almighty dollar.
But I think some distros do that, where it's like buy game or buy whatever your spend for that specific product. So not all of them, obviously, but I totally agree with that. That's the big Pokemon spenders should get all the product because they're the ones who buy everything during the rough times that keep the distributor floating, right? And
right,
so
and they
if you buy a bunch of Pokemon, you should get more Pokemon.
And there's like a loyalty thing because if you buy from distro, you have to be loyal enough to buy Battle Academies and all that crap while they're there to get the good stuff. And then all of a sudden, when stuff's booming, it's, other people can come in and all of a sudden the loyalty is just to whoever's got the biggest wallet instead of who has been helping you basically the entire time that Pokemon has been not crazy, craziness. So,
I mean, they're definitely holding back product too. So add that to everything that's going on. Also, they're holding back.
I definitely think that's the case, but there also has been some people, and obviously you only could believe so much, but there's been some reps from distribution that said they got less of Prismatic than they did Shrouded Fable and 151 and those sets. So I'm sure they do hold back product, but I also don't think there's as much, which also affects it.
Do you think that is because Pokemon has such a long runway for Prismatic that they?
I think it's probably part of it, but it's going to lead into my hot take where I think in the next few years that Pokemon's trying to weed out the LGS. So I think in the next few years, an LGS is not really going to be. It's already a poor financial decision, I think, but I think it's going to get even worse. I mean, they're putting in vending machines by me. I don't live on the West Coast. Like they only used to be in the West. There's 40 of them around me now. Why? Because they could charge MSRP for all products, have no labor costs, and they just print. And they're adding these promos to all their products. Like they want to be direct to consumer, and it's leaning that way. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead. You were saying something.
Is Magic direct to consumer? Or direct to?
Magic needs a brick and mortar though, and I think that's what like Dan always says too, that like Pokemon should be brick and mortar only, which obviously affects him. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I'll rent that place for $200 a month in town. Become my own brick and mortar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just need your name on the lease and a few photographs, and
and a good. I'll get very good at Photoshop. Make a nice sign on the front, the whole nine. It'll be very good. Well done.
Get a couple signed papers and you're good to go.
Yeah, well done. Let's see. Hold on. Will we ever see a missing no get a card? That would be awesome, but probably not because it's not a real Pokemon, unfortunately.
It'd be amazing for an ETB promo or a collection box theme or something like that, but.
Or like imagine like an April Fool's Pokemon Center promo or something.
That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
Pokemon probably looks at that as like a stain on their legacy, the whole missing no and the hacking in the original games and stuff. So I doubt that they would tout that as like a cool thing to give to the community because they're weird about that stuff with ROMs and hacking, and they're very hardline on a lot of that stuff. So. But it would be cool.
This pod's every other week. So we are live on the 15th now. I think Ponga Wednesdays are going to be our days, right, Ponga? Or
I think it has to be.
Yeah, Wednesdays. So Wednesday. So the next one will be the 29th. So every other week, we're trying to keep to that this year. We did a pretty good job at it last year. There were a couple false starts, but trying to keep it all good. It's a boom. We about to win. YouTubers fighting is the fourth horseman of the Poke Market apocalypse. Is the Team Rocket set going to live up to the hype? Ladies and gentlemen, Ponga's head is about to fucking explode.
No,
what do you think, Ponga?
No, wait. No, my answer is no, but I don't think that means it's a bad set.
Okay, that's fair.
Because
fair.
like
I don't
people,
think any of them live up to the hype. We always want more.
Especially a set like this. Like I genuinely feel no matter if I know they don't have the Rockets Pokemon, whatever, even if they did do that, I think people would still not live up to the hype because people are like fantasizing it to be they were fantasizing about it being like the greatest set ever because of all the nostalgia and all the Rocket. But like that doesn't mean it's a bad set, but it could still just not hit the mark. Like it could still be solid, just not hit the mark, which I think that's the case with most of the Scarlet and Violet sets, and that's why I always get on Java where it's like I don't think they're bad sets, but I do get where he comes from. I really do. So it's really interesting. But yeah, I don't care about this one that much.
I think I don't think it will because same with Journey Together, to be honest. Like everyone thinks of like Gym Heroes Gym Challenge, like, oh, it's gonna harken back to that, it's gonna be so awesome. And then it's like it's different. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean to everyone it's better or worse, but it's different than what people are expecting. Same with Rocket. They're going to be thinking, ooh, Rocket, dark Pokemon. People probably haven't been paying attention to it. So when they realize that there's no dark Pokemon, they're going to be like, what? It's a Rocket set without dark Pokemon? This doesn't make any sense. And then on top of that, Team Rocket Returns, one of the best sets of all time. You know, Rocket is like up there. Both of those sets, at least for me, they're up there as like some of the best sets ever made. So if you're gonna then come out and say, oh yeah, this block is gonna have a Rocket set, it's like you got the biggest shoes to fill that there you almost can't. And I worry that the Rockets Mewtwo that they're saying is going to be in the set and they're advertising with it, that's going to be the box topper for the booster box. That's my hot take there. It's going to be
that will probably be the
coolest looking card in the set, and it's going to be a box topper. But
maybe it's just cards with rockets on them because we're in a boom. Like maybe that's the set.
Everyone has a rocket in the background.
Green lines going up.
A green arrow.
Rockets. Yeah.
I mean, they were doing with Moonbreon, right? That's why there's a moon in all the cards because we're all
Pokemon are going to be holding on. Like their faces are going to be all fucking gelled out because tears coming out of their eyes. Yeah. 100% going to be that going on there. Fair argument. Side with Java. Who wants to start heisting Pokemon machines?
There's already people that do that.
We will get a Typhlosion trainer tag team to align with the leaked lore. Oh God.
And maybe an Octillery. And
why does Pokemon hate Gen 2 so much?
I don't know, because I was telling Chef the other day, I love the Neo everything makes me happy.
Like,
I don't know why.
Obviously Lugia is my favorite Pokemon, stuff. But like if there was a Feraligatr.
Oh, I just saw that staff, Ponga.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that went well.
I actually bought a bunch of the Feraligatr Master Balls from Prismatic.
Are we a go like
$8?
What are you referring to?
Sanders is Jolteon in Japanese. I don't know if that's
okay.
But
Grimer, I just talked about that. We need to get together and get a date ironed out we can call and then make sure that everyone's either a go or not a go and then figure out plans from there. So I'm definitely in there.
What about HomieCon at a Collecticon, but don't go to the Collecticon?
Or people have the choice to go to the Collecticon if they want to.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, because like this year, like when I travel to Collecticon, I'm not going to vend probably. So like I would still want to go to Collecticon, but that's like a few hours, right? Like most people don't hang out there all day. So yeah. I don't know.
Rockets,
Bullfather, you're the man.
I ain't going to Florida. I ain't going to Florida.
Bullfather's the man.
Damn.
Yeah, that's exactly
what Edison will be. No.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, but Beerski Palooza 2, Electric Boogaloo is its own entity.
Electric Boogaloo.
All right, that's its own thing.
We're gonna be sleeping on that bed right behind you, baby.
Yeah, I have some very excited. Well, I think.
Wait, is Java going to be there?
Java will be there, so you two can argue in person. Let's go.
No, it's July.
July.
April is Chicago Collector.
July 10th and 11th.
Yeah, and then into the weekend, right? So like Thursday to Sunday.
Well, we run it Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday is like Collecticon stuff. So people can do Collecticons unless people want to hang out the whole weekend at Casa de Beerski.
God, dude, if I could never go back to that Jersey Collecticon venue,
well, then we'll hang out here, dude. There's so much stuff we can do all weekend.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I was
Sounds
telling,
like the flight is short.
I was telling Chef, instead of just like hanging out in the river, we go into like the Poconos and you can rent like rafts, put coolers on them, get sandwiches, like raft down the river for a day. So we can do a lot more stuff. Like I'll have it way more planned out this year than I did last year. That's the move. There's so much content out in beer ski land. Yeah, dude, there's so much stuff to do around me. Like we can just hang out by me. Like I'm cool with that. Tents in the backyard. Again, there's a hotel. Benji stayed at it. You can walk to the hotel. It takes 5 minutes. It's a nice hotel and it's cheap. I think you stay there for $80 a night. So it's not expensive. If you guys want to come hang out and do that, like we can talk and make that something.
I don't know, dude. The hotel at Jersey that we stayed in last year was a lot of fun. That suite we were in, we should do that again.
Too. that was very cool. Yeah, that was fun. Definitely. Shout out Professor Birch for getting the suite, man. That was awesome.
We'll never forget that.
There's like 20 or 30 people in there, and it was just a good time.
It was wild.
That was such a good time.
Yeah. New Jersey was good. That was a good show. So could go up the viaducts. Damn, Grimer. You're trying to do some crazy yokel stuff out with these city slickers. They're not going to be able to handle that shit, dude. Homie Con at Miami Beach spring break. Bring your best binders to the beach. Oh, man. Fort Lauderdale is the next con. It's next to the beach and 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah, I got to make it.
Oh, man. All right. Maybe I'll go.
I got to go back home.
When is that?
It's in March, like 28th or something like that.
Oh,
2 weeks before Chicago.
That's my daughter's birthday weekend.
You're out.
I'm out. That's a rough.
You got to be out. You have no choice.
Yeah, that's a rough. That's not gonna be able to pull that one off unless it's like her birth. Yeah, no, I don't know.
That one's fun because there's so much to do in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and then you got locals like Nesto, Thrifty's gonna know their way around. I'm gonna know my way around. So
I just want to go up to the seedy spots with Chef.
Yeah, you could. I can take you to the hood if you want.
I do. Yeah. Bring me. Listen, no, I'm a lover, baby. What's up, guys? Who wants a beer? Let's go. Just need to make sure Benji has some hidden fates to rip. Hold on, that face,
bro.
When he was ripping those hidden fates, dude.
I don't know what I did with that video
the whole time.
I can't find that video on my phone. I had it somewhere. It was like the biggest degen face you've ever seen in your life. It was unbelievable.
He goes, there goes $15. The way he was saying it. Benji chasing Bubble Mew late night is a lock. Happy birthday. Got you a plane ticket to Florida. Let's go. March Pro gonna be lit. Bring your daughter. Let me see. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. I'm acting like I don't have access to a calendar right here. What year is it?
What year?
I really want to go back home.
Yeah, her birthday is on a Sunday. It's the 28th. Maybe I'll fly down during that week and I'll just hang out. I'll see my mother on like Tuesday or something. I'll stay for.
I would have to stay for a long time because I might end up seeing like family and some friends. There's a lot of people I need to see from like West Palm.
Don't bring him. Mason coming. Jackson, maybe Colton. We're gonna be lit. Retro come true. I'm not bending. Just gonna be wilding. Good for you. Oh man. All right.
I think traveling to this is enough in 1 year for me.
Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely going to Charlotte. Definitely going to Chicago. I'm going to be at both New Jersey shows. Those are definite. Those are my 4 locked in, already done.
Seattle.
I said, like, this is the commitment that we got going on for Beer Ski Palooza 2. It's my 10th anniversary. Is that weekend? Yeah. So I talked to, it's crazy. I talked to my wife. I was like,
yeah, but she'll hang out with us. She's good.
That's the best part. Like, I was like, listen, like, we 100% don't have to do this. I can push it. But she goes, do it in July. You're going to have more people come. It's going to be more fun. There's more to do. So we're going to go, like, I'm going to surprise her and try and do like a sneaky trip away at the end of June for like a long weekend where it's just us two doing our thing. And then, but yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh no, like Bierski loses, dumb, like it's not gonna happen this year. And she's awesome, and it's just like, no, just have your thing, do it. So yeah, she'll hang out the whole time. It's cool. We'll go tubing, like I said. There's a lot of stuff. We can go hiking. We'll take everyone into Easton. We'll go have like a night on the town in like the city by me. Like it's fun. Wait, Bierski, what if she's watching the pod? I can guarantee you she's not watching this pod right now, dude. I can guarantee you with 100% certainty that I can go in. I'll leave this room. She's probably asleep, surrounded by her animals, and I'm going to have to fight for a bed. Java, respect, and knowing Sanders. All right, so it's Japanese Jolteon. I love it. All right. I think we're going to start winding it down. We're going to start shutting her down. Shut her down. Let's do it. I don't know how to do it. Like, I can't do it. Hold on. What's Ponga's got?
We need a button for
right now. Did he just freeze? Ponga just froze.
Or he's being really still just to screw us.
Oh, no, yeah. I was frozen.
Okay.
He wasn't
That
frozen.
was weird.
Bierski dusted. I'm dusted, dude. I know. Listen. Put something in chat we don't already all know. Ernie, are you coming to Jersey? Shut her down.
Shut her down.
Oh, man, I love you guys so much. I love doing these lives. All right, last. Oh, no. You know what we are going to do, guys? Because I love it, and we need to do it. We're doing Who's That Pokemon. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. Let's see. We're going to share some screen.
We usually when we have guests on, we only do the guests. So,
all right,
easy.
Java, you go first.
Persian,
get it. This is every generation.
You have to do the sound effect too.
Chef, that's you, Chef
Chansey.
You're wrong.
Onyx.
I'm about to say, how am I wrong?
Java.
Koraidon.
Wow, that's an aggressive.
That is crazy.
Oh, these are easy. Chef.
No, I think I can't remember. It's not Wiggly. It's not Wiglet or Wugtrio. It's the turtle thing. I don't know.
Bro, come on. It's the most cuddly Pokemon ever. You want to wrap this guy around you. That's Shuckle, baby.
Shuckle, yeah.
Look at that cute little son of a bitch.
He's all right. Is that me?
My turn?
This is Java.
Monferno.
Java's
I would have
good.
said it for an 8. What?
Oh, I know what I can't say these names.
I don't know the name, but I know it's that dinosaur looking thing.
It begins with the B, right?
It's not Tyranitar, the one that matters. So
no, Komiya draws the artwork for this.
Yeah.
No, that's I don't. It's not Frigibax, is it? It's the second one. I don't know what the second one is, but is Frigibax the first one? Arctibax. Fuck. I was close.
Pole father says Macwin.
Macwin.
Bierski knows ball. Thank you, Grimer.
That's fine.
I appreciate you. All right. It's your turn.
Oh, no.
That's an easy one.
Whose turn?
I think it's your turn, Java.
My turn? It's the... Does it have a different name or is it just blank?
It's got
a different name.
It's in
a different name.
The card, the alt art.
Oh, it's a freaking meow thing, but I don't remember the name.
Zerker.
Oh, Berserker. Berserker. Yeah. I know this one.
I don't know.
Seductive pose. Look at that.
For real.
Damn, look at the leg on that. Hold on. Zoom in on that.
Right. Extra sass. Extra sass going on. The glizzy sass.
Poses when he comes in the mirror pics.
It's glizzy sass.
Like this. You just gotta get it up. Like, what's up?
Little Morgan. There you go.
It's low kicks.
Low kicks.
Oh, I was.
Let's see. We don't know. Oh wow, look at that.
I said glizzy sass. So.
Oh, Chef, you got this one.
Come on.
Oh no, I don't know the names. Like I know the Pokemon, I know the picture. He's blue, yellow. I don't know the name, or unless it's Pawnyard or Pawn whatever.
No, it's Marshtomp.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. The blue, whatever. I don't know the names.
All right, two more each, and then we're gonna shut her down.
That's
you know that one, Chef.
Chandelier.
Yeah.
Chandelure.
God, that's loud.
Oh, I know that one.
Go for it.
Celebi. Celebi Prince.
Do you know this one?
No.
Excuse me.
For some reason, I want to say Crab Roller, but I don't think that that's right. Barbanak.
I never would have guessed that thing.
That's like one of the worst Pokemon ever made, by the way.
I never remember the names when we open this on live streams on the Terra set. I'm like Sword, Shield.
I pretend that these Pokemon don't exist. I just go right by them. I don't announce names. They just
I
go
make
into
up the names when I'm ripping Japanese. I just go.
I like Man Bear Pig is the Okie Dogies.
Yeah,
is the best.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get it. Aegislash. All right, who's that Pokemon? That's
Seeking.
Oh, that's a Seeking. I'm an idiot.
He said Goldeen.
I didn't. I said Seeking for sure. For sure, I said the right thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here. Episode 22 of the Box Nostalgia Podcast. We thank our special guests, Chef and Java. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for having us down in your lair in Chef Land. It was very fun being there, dude. Got to play some Overwatch. Guys, if you aren't in Java Akuma's Discord, please make sure you're getting to it. I was bad and didn't put any of the stuff in the description yet. That will all be updated and uploaded. Make sure you're getting into Java's Discord if you're interested in playing some games with everyone. Chef's the man. Ponga, I love you, you cute son of a bitch, you. I hope everyone has.
Make sure to check out Chef on eBay Live.
Yes.
Make sure to check out. Well, I don't think we need to shout out Java's YouTube channel because everyone that's watching this probably knows who Java is. But we
got 200 subs. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
See,
we did
this
it.
This is what happens when I pretend to be heated earlier. It gets more views.
That's more views. I pretend to be heated. I love how he said that. Hey, have a good night. Full bottle, bro. I love you, dude.
Java, when's the next game show?
Oh, yeah.
Probably never.
Oh, no. That's such
undefeated champion.
Mendes, I'll get these bad boys out to you. Guys, please check out Ponga on Fanatics Live, please. Thursdays and Sundays. You can check me out 5 days a week on Whatnot with Shiny Cards and Collectibles right now. We appreciate every single one of you being here. Thank you all. We love you. Keep the negative Nancy's out of your heads. It's bad. Have a good one, guys. Be good. This hobby's great. Enjoy it.